beautiful, beautiful watches coming your way. These are upscale. The beauty is, one of the beautiful things about this line, Invicta, is a company being around since the early 1800s, and we have something for everybody's lifestyle. We have something for the young and old. We have something for those of you that may be on a budget. The bottom line is they are upscale, but they are affordable, and doesn't that sound fabulous? This particular one coming up, the Ladies Swiss Ceramic Bracelet Watch, 384758, comes in blue, pink, or white for $599.99, 4 payments of $150. This is item number, again, 384758. Now, it will be coming up in about half an hour from right now, but it is absolutely stunning, and it does have that mother of pearl dial. A lot of color in the show. This particular piece, 383758, coming up in about 45 minutes from right now. This retails for much, much more than this. It comes in red, white, blue, orange, black. It's water resistant to about 100 meters, 4 payments of $50, and again, the item number 383758. Whether you're looking for ceramic, for a glitter, for stainless steel, for a diver's watch, we have it all in this hour of shopping. So give us a call toll free, 1-888-20-20-888. Shop with us online at theshoppingchannel.com. And please feel free to come to air, say hello to Larry and myself, joining you for this hour. Larry, Magen, how are you?
Carol, I am so excited.
Thank you so much. Good to have you with us.
It's so great to be here with you here on the Shopping Channel, but I am so excited particularly for this appearance today because we're bringing Invicta to Canada. And if you haven't heard that name, get ready, folks, because Invicta is the #1 watch brand in the United States in watches under $1,000. Now, not getting under $100, you know, with the fossils and some of those.
Sure.
But in really fine Swiss-made watches, #1 in the United States. And not only the United States, South America and Europe as well. You're going to love these watches.
Well, I'm taking a look at the variety. I mean, we have something here for everybody, don't we?
Oh my gosh, men, women, the men's watches are fantastic. The ladies' watches, look at this first ladies' watch that we're going to show right here today. This is spectacular. And these prices with the Shopping Channel, I don't know if the people at home are aware of how fabulous these prices are.
Well, we have the retail too. We do. Like this one, for example, $759, retails for $800. It's called the Casablanca Classic Diamond Pavé. So it has this sleek, sexy edge to it. It has this romance behind it as well. But imagine, you know, you've got this watch with a bit of an edge to it, but there are diamonds in it. How sweet.
Yeah, and Swiss made. There's over 2.4 carats, about 2.4 carats of diamonds. You have 66 diamonds in the bezel and 130 diamonds in the center.
Whoa.
Okay? And these are all prong set, okay? If you come in really tight on the watch, you'll be able to see they're all 4-prong set.
You're kidding.
No, that's by hand.
Oh my goodness.
By hand, Carol. This is spectacular, and the bracelet is solid, 316L surgical grade stainless steel, and just the fluidity of the bracelet.
For sure.
Each one of those links has been finished with a high polish and all meticulously finished so that the edges are all rounded. There are no sharp edges on that bracelet whatsoever.
That is stunning. Isn't it though, ladies? Take a look at that. The diameter of the watch, the diameter of the face, what would you say, about an inch? About an inch in diameter as far as the face goes? Yeah, it's maybe even a little bit bigger than that. Here it is right here. Probably about an inch and a half.
In the watch industry, Carol, you know, we measure case sizes by millimeters. This is a 30 millimeter case, which is a nice size case for ladies. Okay, now some ladies wear even larger ones. A 40 millimeter is a full size for a man.
Okay.
And today you're going to see some cases that are 50 and even larger for the men. Invicta's big on the big cases. But for ladies, this is a very nice size, very formal. Swiss, look at how thin that is. Just a beautiful, beautiful piece.
How many diamonds in here again?
On the bezel, you have 68 pieces all the way around the bezel.
Wow.
Okay? And then you have another 130 in the center. And by the way, take a look at how those are set in the center. You notice how they go in a circular pattern, circular channels?
Yeah.
That actually costs more money to do.
Is that right?
Yes, it does. They're in like a circular track. They're all 4-prong set. And you have a grade A mother of pearl outer ring on the track. The Roman numerals give it a real formal look as well.
They do.
Very sleek and elegant hands on this watch. Swiss quartz, 3-hand movement, classic.
Gorgeous.
Cabochon in the crown, knurled edge on the crown, solid stainless steel bracelet. You're getting quality with Invicta.
It's incredible, and it has a deployment buckle. Can you adjust this as far as the size goes?
Absolutely. You could take it to a jeweler, and it's very generously sized. That's a good point, Carol. Thank you for bringing that up. You could actually take it to a jeweler and have some links taken out.
Okay. Well, look at this. Now, 2.5 carats, just shy of 2.5 carats of diamonds. And for $759.98, What a sweet deal for you today. We offer it on Easy Pay, 4 payments of $190.
And you know, Carol, when Invicta puts diamonds in their watches, and in many of the models there are genuine diamonds, so you know they've kind of been forced to get into the diamond business because of the high volume of diamonds. I just want to make everyone aware that these diamonds are meticulously selected and matched in color. I know that sounds tedious, and I know it sounds like, well, what's the big deal? You know, they're diamonds. But really, when you have a parcel of diamonds, and I know this from my days in the jewelry business, if the color is off, you know, 1 or 2 degrees, and you put them next to each other, it is noticeable.
For sure.
These diamonds have all been meticulously matched in all, not just this watch, but all of the Invicta watches, and that's very important.
Now, this company you said has been around since the 1800s.
1837
Holy
was the
smoke.
birth of Invicta. Now, in the 1970s, the early 70s, they closed up, which many Swiss watch companies did, and many of them to this day have not reopened, and that was because of the invasion of the Swiss quartz movements.
I see.
A lot of companies closed up. The cheap battery-operated watches put them out of business, basically. But then in 1991, the grandson of the owner of the company revived the company and brought it back, and for the last 15 years, he has been an absolute maverick in the Swiss watch industry, not necessarily well liked by the other Swiss companies. Well, you know, there's a certain elitism to the Swiss-made label, let's face it. And a lot of the Swiss-made companies, a lot of the big boys, you know, you're paying for that Swiss-made label.
For sure.
They don't like to necessarily see Swiss-made watches, you know, going for under $1,000.
I guess not.
And Invicta has certainly broke the mold in that area, so take advantage of that. And now we're here in Canada thanks to Rogers Television and the Shopping Channel.
That's
Carol.
right. Well, it's great to have you here with us. This is a gorgeous line. You will see so many different styles in the show. Just an idea as to the packaging, how beautifully packaged they are in a nice sunny colored box. And you don't even have to pop a bow on it. Just hand it over and watch the response. This is gorgeous, this next piece.
Oh my goodness, here we go. You know, now we get into the guys' pieces, and this is spectacular. You know, if you like mechanical watches, and of course I'm just a nut for mechanical watches, and it's such a big thing now. It's so collectible to collect mechanical watches. In other words, there is no battery in this watch, Carol. It's really powered by a spring, and this is what horology is all about. It goes back centuries, and like I just mentioned before, how in the 70s, how the Swiss quartz movement, you know, I mean, the battery-operated watches put this mechanicals almost out of business, basically. Well, in the 90s, there was a renaissance, and it is continuing today for people to still collect this art and recognize this art. And the mechanical watches now are all the rage. You see celebrities collecting them.
Sure you do, yeah.
Sports guys collecting them. People out there are collecting mechanicals, and this is a skeletonized piece, which means the dial is cut open, and you can see the mainspring, you can see the balance wheel, you can see the guts, and you can see the workings of the watch. There is no battery in this watch.
Oh, I think it's phenomenal. Look at this as well, Larry. $169.99.
This is a Invicta Welcome to Canada special right here. If you've never owned a mechanical watch, you've never owned an Invicta watch, put your toe in the water. You will not be sorry on this piece. This watch is a full 50 millimeters, okay? As I told you before, a 40 millimeter size is a full size for a man. This is a 50. And here it is on our model over here, Craig. And by the way, Craig, you are dressed perfectly today for Invicta. I'm going to tell you, I mean that.
Way to go, Craig.
No, I'm serious about that, because here he is in basically a t-shirt, okay?
Yes.
And Invicta is a guy's piece. Now, this happens to be one of the more dressy pieces with the
stunning though,
with
isn't it?
Yeah, with the Swiss gold layering.
Yep.
But look how it looks on Craig's wrist right here. This is phenomenal. Swiss gold layering, by the way, is a technique created by Invicta, which is a layering technique that plates the gold in a chamber, okay, so that it will never rub off. It's never going to come off. And the evidence of that is that they actually plate the back of the case. Many watch companies will not plate the back because it's rubbing against your wrist all the time.
Oh, I see. All right. Okay.
So it won't come off.
Well, you take a look at this close up, girls, guys. This is one of those pieces that it's love at first sight. The strap is a chocolate brown genuine leather. The length is about 10.5 inches as far as the length of the strap goes. You have a white face. You have the gold tone Roman numerals with the blue hands. And we're looking here at water resistant up to 30 meters. This is also retailing, by the way, for nearly $300.
Now, let me say this. Do not let this piece slip by at this price. You know, Christmas is not that far away.
I know.
It's right around the corner. Maybe I shouldn't say the C word, okay? But it's right around the corner. You know, if we could show the back of this watch, I don't know. We may not have time, but
watch.
I want everybody to see what we're offering here. This is fantastic.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, this is unbelievable. At this price, if you don't like it for yourself, grab it as a gift item, and when you give this, just catch their reaction on this one, folks. Look at the hand engraving and the detail. When you have a mechanical automatic,
neat.
That's one thing. But when you have a skeleton mechanical automatic, that means that all the extraneous metal parts have been cut away, okay, so that it's even more beautiful. Like if you have company coming over, Carol, you're going to clean the house a little better because you want your house to look nice. Well, when you can see right through the dial, you can see right through the case back, you're going to do some extra decoration to the movement so that it's beautiful. This is a conversation piece right here.
Oh, it is fabulous. I still can't believe the price on that at $169. And you know what, girls, if you love the larger face of the watch, you check this one out as well, okay? Item number is 383765. Well, for those of you just tuning in, we're here with Lauren's Magen today, and my name is Carol. This is the Invicta watch line. Up next, we have some color and some elegance. It's item number 383750. You have your choice here, girls, in either the red that you're looking at right now or in the black. And again, a nice clean finish on these pieces.
You know, first, this is we call an hourglass design, as you can see right here on the case. It is absolutely stunning. But here's the thing, folks, the bracelet. The strap. This is genuine stingray. Okay?
Oh, it is genuine stingray.
It's genuine stingray strap right here, and this is not the pressed stingray. This is what they call the Shalulat. But nevertheless, this is not pressed stingray. Genuine stingray strap. And again, take a look at that shopping channel price. Carol, the strap alone you can't get for that price. I'm telling you now, you cannot get it. This is from our Charmed collection, or from the Invicta Charm collection. You see the little charm hanging off there. It's actually the Invicta logo.
Oh, yes.
Is what that is. And again, the hourglass design, the beautiful dial work, three-hand movement, quartz movement, Swiss quartz movement. You don't have to worry about winding it or anything like that. It's just going to run like a top.
You know, I have on my script a retail price of $660 US. Now tell me that there is not a mistake here.
There's no mistake here. This is, you know, we're coming to Canada. We're coming to Rogers Television. We want to make a splash. Invicta is not a little tiny company, okay? They're huge in the United States. They're huge in South America.
Yes.
Huge in Europe. And now we're finally getting around to Canada thanks to the shopping channel. We're not going to come in and tiptoe into Canada. Invicta is going to come in and say, okay, Canada, hello.
Right.
Here it is. This is one of those models right here. Jump in, put your toe in the water, have an Invicta watch for $150. I mean, my goodness gracious. The strap alone, ladies and gentlemen, go online and find a genuine Stingray strap at that price.
Yeah, it's not going to happen. Isn't this fabulous? And it has the deployment buckle as well. I'll just show you. This is the black one. It comes in again, the black right there, guys. There you go.
That's a deployant clasp. As you can see, that's not inexpensive either. If you show the case back, you'll see the demarcations on the case back as well, the beautiful design on the case back. That's solid 316L surgical grade stainless steel. You'll see there's also a curvature to the case. If you show a profile of this case, ladies and gentlemen, in the manufacturing business, that is more expensive to do. Your more inexpensive watches are going to be flat. It's just cheaper to produce that way.
I see.
When there's a curvature to the case, it's more comfortable on your wrist.
Definitely.
You're not going to see this kind of a case out of solid 316L steel, you know, at this price point. Okay.
This is stunning.
But on the shopping channel, here it is. Take advantage. This is not closeouts or something like that. This is not an end of the line.
Not even close.
You know, this is a promotional special for the shopping channel right here, and I'm so excited to be here for Invicta.
Well, we have so many watch lovers, myself included. I have about 25 watches.
No.
Yeah. So
we need all day for this one.
Okay. Well, let's talk about it right now. Then this is the Ghost watch. This is your favorite.
This is not only my favorite, I'm going to tell you something. This is the talk of the industry. This is the...
Really?
Oh my goodness gracious, you have no idea. This was in development for more than 2 years.
Really?
Yes, this is the Sapphire Ghost. Where to start on this watch? First of all, I'm going to say right now, you look at that price and you say, you know, $32.59. That sounds high. At $3,200, folks, this is in Tourneau in New York. This watch sells for, I think it's like $6,000.
Oh
okay.
my gosh.
This is spectacular. You have, I forget the carat weight on the diamonds. I think it's over 2 carats, 2.5 carats.
2.5, 2.6.
Thank you very much. Well, you got the cards there.
I do.
Right.
No, I just
knew it was about
looking at it, actually.
I knew it was about 2.5. But you can read, right?
Right, yeah.
Anyway, I knew it was about 2.5 carats of diamonds, but forget about the 2.5 carats of diamonds. What is so spectacular about this piece, and it looks great on Craig, is that first of all, it's got sapphire crystals all the way around, okay? Not just on the front and the back. You notice how the movement is, it's floating inside the case. It's being actually held in place by the indices. As you can see, the indices, and it's encased in a big chunk of sapphire. If you look at the sides of the case, you have to actually, literally, we have to hold it and show all angles on the camera, but you can see through the sides, you can see through the back, and the movement is floating. Now let's talk about that movement here for a minute. That is an ETA movement, which is, of course, the ETA, Swiss-made ETA movements as far as mechanicals are top of the line, okay? But it's been finished by Valjoux. Okay, and everybody knows ETA, Valjoux, you know, the top movement makers in the world. And the finishing on this movement is unbelievable. It was developed specifically for Invicta. It's been skeletonized. You can even see a custom bridge. If you come in tight on this watch, you'll see a custom bridge inside the movement that is actually the Invicta logo. The winged logo is, they made that into the bridge. This was custom made for Invicta. It's specifically finished by Valjoux.
Right.
Don't drop it now. Craig's taking it off. He almost
he's
dropped
handing it
But
over.
you know, the nice thing is here, you don't
he's not gonna
have tile floors here, which is kind of nice. So you know,
That's
it's not gonna break. Do you want to?
We drop things all the time. That's why.
But
okay, let's get a good look at this now.
Yeah,
Let's
thank
start
you,
again.
Craig.
Thank you. Let's start again.
I didn't mean to take away your FaceTime. You know.
Larry,
I'm sorry.
Let's start again at the beginning
Oh,
here.
we're doing a show. Okay.
Yeah.
There's the beautiful diamond work, as you can see. Take a look at this move. Now you see right up there at about 11 o'clock, okay, if you come in real tight, and you can see right through the watch. That's my hand behind the watch, right? And look at the hands on this piece. You can see everything, no battery whatsoever. But if you come in real tight, guys, just keep it right there, Carol. Okay, there you go. At the 11 o'clock position, well, I'm standing behind it with a black suit. There it is. You see that winged logo going across?
Yep.
That is a bridge inside the movement that's made by ETA and finished by Valjoux. It's a special plating on this, a gilded plating on this movement. You can see the Invicta insignia on the rotor. It's PVD coated on the, I mean, the decoration is phenomenal. The skeletonization is phenomenal. This is one of the hottest watches, and even in Hollywood, with celebrities and in New York.
Holy smokes.
There's a huge, you know, Tourneau is a major watch store. In the window, in fact, I should have brought the picture, but well, maybe I can get it off the internet for the next show or something.
Yes.
But in the window, they have a monster size image in Manhattan of the Sapphire Ghost. I brought the catalog. I mean, this is their catalog, guys. If you want to take a quick look at it, on the cover of
This
naturally.
is stunning. Why is it called the Ghost Watch? Because it's see-through?
Exactly.
Okay.
I mean, it's the Sapphire Ghost because the sapphire crystals all the way around, and the thing is, it's just floating in there. And the indices, as you can see, those steel indices, those lines that are going across, you'll see it on the real watch instead of on the cover of the catalog. Their catalog is phenomenal, by the way. But guys, this is a real bargain here, especially at this reduced price for the shopping channel for our introduction for Invicta to Canada. You want to get a special gift, or you want something for yourself, guys, or ladies.
This is the one.
Check this out. That's a genuine alligator strap, by the way.
Oh my gosh! Well, we broke it down into 6 easy pays for you. So your first payment, I believe, of $250 in shipping and tax, and then you have until February to pay it off, which is really awesome. We're going to take a break. We have lots more to talk about in this hour, so please do come right back with us. Smashbox Cosmetics is going to be here at the Shopping Channel tomorrow. Stay on the phone for that gorgeous ghost watch. Not a lot left. We'll be right back.
From the Smashbox Photo Studios in Los Angeles, California. Preferred by models, makeup artists, and celebrities. Hollywood caliber, studio quality, everyday use. Smashbox Cosmetics, Friday.
Let Boss & Co. bring you the latest in fashionable footwear. You're sure to be stepping out in style as we bring you a great selection of their latest attention-getting designs. For quality and flair, be sure to join us Friday for Boss & Co. footwear.
It's the most sought-after gemstone in the jewelry world, with a rarity and brilliance all its own. Backdrop by luxurious gold, be captivated by our dazzling collection of fine pieces featuring the Tanzanite, Saturday.
Tanzanite gems here on the weekend as well. We cannot get enough of our jewelry, can we? You know what? There are some beautiful gemstones in a lot of the watches. We welcome you to the show this morning. This is the Invicta Hour. And the company, being around since the early 1800s, sold now worldwide. But as Larry was saying a few minutes ago, when, because of its debut to the Shopping Channel, we're going to really do something to get your attention. The retail price is that last Ghost watch, for example, that we were selling for nearly $3,000.
$2,700. We can't. Invicta can't even make them for.
States?
Can't even make them for that anymore.
That's fantastic. Well, it's great to have you here with us today. Let's continue shopping. Up next, stainless steel, which is also really hot out there. The Baby Lupa watch with the link bracelet at only $269.99.
Well, here we go, Carol. I mean, this is the one that started it all. Now, this is the Baby Lupa, but the Lupa, I'll tell you what, there are literally, and I mean this, I'm not just exaggerating here, literally hundreds of thousands of people in the United States that are wearing a Lupa watch, okay? Now, the Baby Lupa came out for women. It was first a men's watch and then women's, but it's been women's now for the last 3 years, and this is the Baby Lupa. It looks absolutely stunning, particularly on Shona here. Shona, do you like the feel of that? It's incredible. Beautiful bracelet as well. You know, it took a couple of years before they put the Baby Lupa on a link bracelet, and it immediately just rose to the top like a meteor. But the Lupa thing is all about, it's got a domed crystal.
Yep.
Take a look at, there you go. Thank you, Shona. You've been practicing, I think.
Oh, she sure gets practice.
I bet. But anyway, beautiful domed crystal, as you can see. And what that domed crystal actually does, it, first of all, it makes just a stunning profile, but also it magnifies the dial.
Oh.
So, yeah, it absolutely does. So you can actually see the time and the numerals even better than normal. It's got a sub-second hand dial down there at the 6 o'clock position, as you can see. Those hands are treated with tritnite. Tritnite is a proprietary luminous product that was created actually for Invicta by Invicta, and it will actually hold the glow for 20 hours. It's really the finest in the industry, the tritnite. So, you know, if you charge it up with light. But again, solid 316L stainless steel. This watch right here, and again, the price is just fantastic here at the Shopping Channel. But forget about the price, that's your job, right?
Right on.
Okay, but take a look at this beautiful piece on Carol. Ladies, you will love this piece. You'd wear it to the club, wear it to the to breakfast. The case back is also designed as well. This watch here really is, I would say, catapulted Invicta into the stratosphere. I mean, they were already on their way like a meteor with their Pro Divers collection, and then about 5-6 years ago, the Lupas hit, and it has been no looking back. So this is the one that put them way over the top right here.
Well, it is stunning. You're right. And for those of you that are visually impaired, you know, the numbers are large. They are our Arabic numbers. They're nice and big. You can have the length of the watch adjusted. This retails, by the way, for, let's take a peek, nearly $700 US. Yeah, we are giving you the great deals today.
And you know, I want to point something out here too, because a lot of people are new to Invicta here in Canada. I mean, this is first time really. So when you see these link bracelets, okay, and I'm sure you have other watch brands here on the Shopping Channel, and you've seen them on other shopping channels, whatever. I'm telling you, as an expert in the industry, okay, I know a lot of these companies outsource their bracelets, okay? They buy them from companies that just make bracelets, okay?
Right.
And they can buy, give me this style, that style. Invicta has their own factory in Switzerland. They make their own bracelets. It's a whole manufacturing process to itself. These links have all been meticulously finished and polished and rounded, so there's no sharp edges. Solid 316L steel. It feels like no other, and they're very fluid.
They look stunning. They really do. Now, we showed this a couple minutes ago, Larry. There's only one left. I just want to let our viewers know.
Wow. I thought we didn't have any men.
left. Okay, okay. We have lots of men here. Yeah,
They told me this
sure.
show is all ladies watch. Well, maybe they're buying it for their men.
Well, they could be. They could be. But you know, we only have one left.
Don't
okay?
miss that last
left.
one. What was the
All
price?
right. Let's continue.
Here we go.
And up next, we have the chronograph watch and date display with the leather strap at $299.99, 384-765. This is also something that the men are loving. Now, it comes in your choice of strap, guys, black or in brown. This retails, by the way, for $580. We have it at almost 50% off, 4 payments of $75. Let's talk about this because many of us love the chronograph design.
Absolutely. Chronograph, of course, can record time like a stopwatch. You can see the beautifully designed pushers on this glamour shot here, top and bottom on the right side of the case over there. So, but the thing about this one here, guys, this is a guy's piece, and it's perfect with what you're wearing there, Craig.
Yes, looks great.
But here's the thing. It's a very large case, as you can see. But with a chronograph, you know, 99% of all chronographs in the world are going to be quartz, you know, battery-operated watches.
Okay.
You almost need that. Now, of course, there are the Valjus that are mechanical, but they go for thousands of dollars.
Right.
Okay. Here's the thing, though. There are so many companies that manufacture these movements. Okay, and the majority of them have plastic parts. Okay. This particular movement, I want everybody to know the engine that's in this piece. Okay. This particular movement has all metal parts. It even has 6 jewels. You typically do not find jewels in quartz watches.
Really?
Right, because they're usually in mechanical watches, 17 jewels, 21 jewels, so that the metal parts don't create friction against each other. They reduce friction. You don't have them in quartz watches. This one right here is all metal parts, which means it's completely repairable. It has 6 jewels in this movement. So you're not only getting a guy's piece that can record time and it looks great and it's a chronograph and everything and it's a battery operated watch, you're getting a superior Swiss engine in this piece as well.
That's great to know.
Yeah, you want something that's not going to, you know, blow out after 6 months or a year.
And it's water resistant up to 100 meters.
And that's another thing Invicta is known for, is the depth of their water
Okay.
resistancy.
Excellent.
Almost everything is 100 meters. They have some that are 50, but a lot of their pieces are 200 meters. And we'll talk about more about that too.
Okay. Well, 384-765 is the item number. You have your choice. And I also want to point out the embellishment on the strap. I mean,
Oh,
I think
very
it looks,
important. Oh.
Again, it has that edge to it. If you love that hardware and the embellishing, take a look at the strap alone. So the strap comes in black or brown.
Thank you, Carol. Thank you so much for pointing that out, because I almost forgot about that. This metal in the strap right here, you know, one of the big things in watchmaking, Carol, is the combination of materials. You know, there are so many watch companies now that are combining, whether it's plastic and metal and rubber and leather and alligator and steel and, you know, all different types, and that's a big thing to combine them. And here you have a fantastic leather strap, but you've got that metal plate in the strap. It kind of looks like something like on a race car.
Yeah,
okay?
it does.
The
Yeah,
whole
it's really
piece has
smart.
kind of a race car look. And notice the black PVD coated bezel. You see that bezel ring? We call that a chakram bezel, okay? That chakram bezel has the little screws going around. That bezel has been black PVD coated, which again, that's a process that's in a chamber of physical vapor deposition. And the point I'm making is that is one of the hottest things in watchmaking in the industry, is PVD coating right now.
Really?
Absolutely.
Wow.
Absolutely.
Well, look at the variety that we're bringing. And I know many of us, particularly we watch lovers, we thrive on the variety. Up next from Invicta, one of the features of the show, the ladies' Swiss ceramic bracelet watch with the mother of pearl dial. You've really got to get this home to appreciate it.
Oh
It is
my
stunning.
goodness gracious! Here we go. Here we go. This is new from Invicta. This is less than 6 months old. This is literally setting the industry on its ear right now.
Oh.
Invicta cannot make these fast enough. They're in extra production runs right now on the ladies' ceramic. How does that feel on your wrist, Shona? Huh?
It's wearable art. That's what we feel.
It
we feel
is
like we're wearing wearable art.
phenomenal. Ladies, if you get this home and get it on your wrist, you will not be sending this back, I promise you. You will get so many compliments on this. Invicta is rushing like crazy in their Swiss factory right now to make more of these in more colors. They're doing follow-ups on this piece. This has just taken off like a skyrocket. A ceramic case, a ceramic bracelet. This is not steel, okay? It's not plastic. It is ceramic.
Cool.
It is so stunning. And of course, the mother of pearl, grade A mother of pearl in the center with the red flashes. Look at the beautiful indices. It's got a unidirectional ratcheting bezel. You see the little guardrails for the knurled edge crown on the side. If you want to show the case back as well, you can kind of, you
Sure,
know.
well, we'll kind of come over to the podium here, Larry, because we have pink and blue and white as well.
Oh, white is such a hot color right now on
I'm
watches.
telling you,
have
they're
no
all
idea.
fabulous. They're
You
all
have no idea.
incredible. I love the bracelet itself, how you can see the stud work through it, like the construction of it. See what
Let's
I mean?
see.
I mean, you've got the you have.
Oh,
the-
you're talking about the on the links?
Yes.
I'm looking at the case. Okay, absolutely. Those are the pins. Those are the screws actually that actually hold it together. Again, Invicta does not outsource their bracelets like most watch companies. They make their own. I mean, they're a $500 million a year company.
Right,
okay?
right. You
So-
know, and the feeling of the ceramic is really neat. I mean, it's cool to the touch. You can feel the weight of the watch.
It's so classy.
Hey,
It
you can
is
feel
so
the weight.
classy. You know, I've personally given a few of these as gifts.
Have you?
Well, you know, I have a girlfriend in New York,
Uh-huh.
and you know, she has friends, and every time something new, and I said, "Baby, you got to see this." And
Maybe I'll be her friend.
I got to keep you away from her. But anyway, hey, baby, just kidding. I love you, baby. Anyway, but take a look at this. You have a date aperture over there at 3 o'clock. And, you know, that's an important thing, too. A lot of times in ladies' timepieces, they just give you the 2-hand, the 3-hand movement, and they forget about the date, you know, because most guys' watches have that date,
Sure.
okay? Well, Invicta here is giving the ladies that extra technical achievement that they give for the men. So they give them a date aperture. The aperture is the little cutout right there at 3 o'clock, as you can see. But it speaks for itself. Just look at this piece. Just look at it. It's gorgeous. I mean, this is something that's classy, but yet casual. It's formal. It fits into all categories on this piece. It's just stunning. You will wear this every day.
It is so neat. It feels great on the skin. It feels interesting to hold. The story behind it, that it's ceramic, is awesome.
It's the hottest thing out there right now, and everybody's knocking it off, by the way. But Invicta, no, it's true. But did we show the back of the case at all?
I think we did.
Oh,
yeah.
we did? Okay.
We did, yes.
I was babbling.
No, you were talking quite intelligently, as a matter of fact.
Thank you, Carol.
Yes. And here we have the pink, we have the blue, and we have the white for you today at $599.99, 4 payments of $150. This retails, you know, for $975.
Yeah, and I would call that pink a baby pink, wouldn't you?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Good idea.
That's a
It's
baby
very,
pink.
very soft baby pink. And the blue is nice, too. The blue's almost like a,
Gosh,
a stormy sky blue. Almost like
oh
a...
boy, I don't know. That's a tough blue. I can't make that call. It's not quite teal.
No, gosh, it's not.
No,
No.
I don't know. It's not turquoise.
I'd say a light blue with sort of a stormy undertone to it.
Somewhere in the back of my brain, I used to own 2 ladies' clothing stores, and I had all the colors. You know,
Oh,
but that was
really?
back in the 70s, so it's a long time ago.
Okay.
I'll figure out that blue.
Okay, well, you know what? Let's continue. We are here with Larry Magen today. It's great to have all of you with us. Brand new line to the shopping channel. It's, I think, your 3rd visit here, is it? Or 2nd visit?
You know, I lost count.
Okay.
What's the
well,
difference?
the bottom line is you're back by popular demand, right?
Well, you know, I love coming here to the Big TO.
Oh, it's a great city, isn't it?
It really is.
Great city.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have an interchangeable gift set for you. We've knocked off $110 already to bring it down to $439.99. Yet anywhere else, you know what? $1,200 US for this gift set. How
Well,
fabulous is this?
You know, this is one of those fun kind of things. You can't go wrong with this. Take a look at this set right here. You have, I mean, you can literally, if you wanted to with this particular set right here, you could literally make about 20 different watches out of this set.
What are we giving away here?
Okay, what you've got going on here, this is, nice shot, guys. I really do appreciate that. You've got 2 watches. One is an automatic and one is a quartz.
Okay.
So you have a mechanical in here.
Beauty.
Now think about that. Just let's stop for 1 second. $439.99. I know I'm not supposed to talk about price, but that's a fair price for a mechanical automatic.
Right.
$500 from. But you're also getting, in addition to that, you're getting a quartz watch. You've got 6 bezels, interchangeable bezels.
Right.
The bezel is the ring that goes around the dial on the outside. They
Right.
just screw on. It's very
okay.
simple. We could even demonstrate if we have time. And then there's 3 different straps as well.
Wow.
So you can change the looks on the 2 heads with the 6 bezels and the 3 straps, and you can literally make, I've never mathematically figured out how many you can make, but I know it's
Right.
more than 20. And it's really cool. I know we're not going to spend too much time on this box set here because I can see the clock here, but
Right.
if we had time, it would be kind of fun to show you the different looks that you can create from this. But it's a super value here.
You bet it is. And our
And-
model, Craig, showing the stainless steel band, but you can change that to a rubber, black rubber. You can change that to a brown leather. The 6 interchangeable bezels, the quartz or the mechanical. What a fabulous package.
And this watch that Craig is showing you right now, take a look at that dial. Do you have any idea what that material is?
no.
Okay, you give up?
I do.
It's carbon fiber. That is a...
Oh, I was so close.
Come on now. I'm trying to stay straight here, all right? Anyway, it was a beautiful silver carbon fiber dial, okay? Such an exotic material, and Invicta, of course, only Invicta can bring them at these prices because of their buying power. And
That's really exciting.
But carbon fiber is so in the automotive industry,
Yeah.
race car type industry, and you're getting a carbon fiber dial. I mean, that's phenomenal.
Wow. Well, you know what? This is 383-756. Girls, please, guys, please, pick up that gift set. It is just a fabulous, fabulous package. We're here with Larry this morning. We're continuing along shopping in our Invicta Watches Hour. And up next we have 383-751. This is a Pro Diver watch for we ladies. It has the link bracelet, $99.99. Again, small price to pay for something so fabulous.
Hey, batten down the hatches and man the phones, ladies and gentlemen, because take a look at this. $100 for an Invicta Pro Diver. This is one of those welcome to Canada deals that we were talking about.
That's right.
Folks, this is not normal. Not normal.
There's nothing normal about us here,
Okay,
actually.
you know, what's normal anyway? But listen,
True.
this is simply not normal. The Pro Diver series is what catapulted Invicta in the 90s into the stratosphere. The Lupa took them over the edge. But I'm telling you now, nobody makes divers watches like Invicta. Nobody, nobody, nobody.
You'd never
And here
think.
is a ladies, and this has all got Swiss gold layering, solid 316L surgical grade stainless steel, Swiss quartz movement. Take a look at this. You see the Cyclops, which is the magnifier over there on the date aperture. It actually magnifies 2 times.
Oh, okay,
Two
that's
sides the
good.
date. It's got the unidirectional ratcheting bezel. You've got everything. The bracelet alone is worth the price here. Solid stainless steel. Super, super multifunctional ladies watch. I mean, you wear this to the store. You wear it to watch the kids play. You wear it out to dinner. You wear it to a special formal event. It'll go great with your gold jewelry. Swiss gold layering. The fact that it's an Invicta at this price, ladies and gentlemen, don't let the price fool you. This is a fantastic value right here on a link bracelet. You're going to love this piece.
We have it at $99.99. We have items left on screen. I can't believe, like, this is water resistant up to nearly 700 feet.
I was just going to say, the one thing
looks like a dress watch.
Because it's not intended to sell for this price. This is a 200-meter water-resistant piece. When you talk about a professional diver's watch, the true definition of a pro diver is it must be at least 200-meter water resistant. And by the way, in order to put that label, if you come in tight on the dial, thank you very much, come in real tight, it will tell you right on the dial too. In order to put that on a Swiss-made watch, it must be certified by the Swiss government at 200. It has to be tested and certified.
Really?
This is a 200-meter water-resistant watch
fabulous.
for $100. It's unbelievable. It was never intended to sell for this price. Only from Invicta, only on the shopping channel.
And it's almost sold out. Well, we'd love you to stay with us. And just to let you know, coming up in our next hour with Dr. Carol Cole, the grapefruit diet. It's the showstopper for today. And it is better than ever with it being empowered with Hudia, okay, a substance known to cure your appetite, or thank you, suppress your appetite.
I need some of that.
Yeah, and lower cholesterol. We're going to talk about the showstopper. It is the grapefruit apple cider vinegar supplement, all natural ingredients in that, loaded with Hudia as well. So I hope you're going to stay with us in the next hour. Do you know what? It's a fabulous hour right now. I'm so impressed, Larry, with all of the variety we've had, from ceramic to ghost to crystal to stainless steel. Look at this next piece. How fun is this?
Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is a ladies, what we call a looper diva.
Oh!
A looper, excuse me, a lupa diver. I'm just so excited.
I bet
here.
you were thinking of diva.
No, well, you know, the
Okay.
other lupa that made it famous was that kind of oblong
Yes. Yeah.
shape. Well, again, it was so popular. I mean, for the last 5-6 years, it's been the #1 selling watch in the industry. You know, literally hundreds of thousands of lupas have been sold. They now have done them in round dials. But this one here, look at the giant mother of pearl dial on this piece. Super value again at the shopping channel here in Canada. Invicta's making a big splash here. But I want everybody to understand the movement in this piece. This is a chronograph, okay? It's a quartz chrono from Etta. It's the Etta G15 movement. You see the date aperture down there at the 4 o'clock position, okay?
Oh, yes, okay.
Yeah, giant mother of pearl. Etta G15 movement, one of the top chronograph movements in the world in this piece. Solid 316, and it's from the Lupa Diver series. You see that domed? See that crystal right there? That's a big mineral domed, and it's sapphire coated as well for, you know, it has an anti-reflective coating,
Okay.
a little extra scratch resistancy as well. It's got the tritnite luminescence on the hands. I mean, just take a look at it.
It's fun. It's fun. It's elegant. It's sophisticated. It's chic. It has that big face, girls. And I love the color of the blue. This is like a bright blue, a nice robin's egg blue.
There you go.
Yeah.
You've been practicing.
Well, you know, I'm just not another pretty face here. And that's more of a robin's egg, yes. And you know what? This is one of those multifunctional pieces that will go with you everywhere. But let's keep in mind it is a diver watch.
Absolutely, and the as you notice on the pushers and the crown, those are called globular. So globule or globular. I like to say globular.
Okay.
It's just easier than globule. But nevertheless, it's a globular crown. It's got the little black rubber. I call it an equatorial ring. It's just a black rubber ring around
Okay.
that. But that's, again, it's a look that Invicta made very, very popular. Many
Very
of the
nice.
Lupa watches have those globular crowns and pushers, and it's just something a little different.
Different is what we love, and it is retailing for $600 US. Here at the shopping channel, $219.99, 4 payments of $55. We have down on the bottom of the screen celebrity must-haves. You look through any of those magazines on what the stars are wearing, and
Absolutely.
you know, more often than not, you will see an Invicta watch around their wrist because, again, of the variety, of the sense of style, of the glorious colors, of the fashion sense. Yeah, it's 383-749.
And one more thing, Carol, I almost forgot to mention, this is a genuine crocodile strap. This is not a genuine leather strap, this is genuine crocodile.
Wow.
Those straps on the internet will sell for $150 to $200 for the strap alone. No watch, just a strap. Genuine crocodile.
Fantastic, fantastic. Let's continue. Up next we have in stainless steel, the Corduva.
The men's Corduva, yeah.
The men's Corduva chronograph watch with a leather strap, 383-752. What a fantastic variety we do have in the show today. Now this has a length of a strap of about 10 inches. It has the buckle clasp, the black face on it, luminous hands, Arabic numbers. It comes, again, water resistant up to about 200 meters. There are 3 subdials on it. You know what, retailing for $550 US.
This is unbelievable. Take a look at this. Now this is a guy's piece. I mean, this is a masculine piece. This is 52 millimeters.
Yeah, it's huge.
Well, you know, it's a diver's watch.
It's the size of a saucer.
I want you, let me tell you something. You go, now you're not going to get me dipping down there, okay? You're not going to get me going into, but nevertheless, for guys who like to dive, or even if you like the look of diving, okay, and let's face it, most guys who buy these divers watches don't go in the ocean or don't go diving, whatever. But this one is certified 200-meter water resistance. And when you're underwater and you're wearing your wetsuit and it goes on the outside of the water, you need a big watch.
Of course you do.
And I don't have to tell anybody here. You just watch TV. Big watches are in.
They are.
That's what's going on. And Invicta is leading the way. Take a look at this. This is 52 millimeters. If we pull, I love the shot here, but when we pull back, just look how monstrous this is on Craig's wrist.
I know, I'm going to get a ruler actually, because I'm not good at metric at all.
Yeah, 52 millimeters. You see how big that is? And it looks so great. It's eye-catching. It's something that you can literally see from across the street.
For sure.
You see the tritnite luminescence, which will hold the glow for about 20 hours on all those indices that are around the dial. It's got a special crown protector. If you, Craig, if you want to show them.
We'll come in for a tour.
Okay, we'll come in for a tour. But you can actually unscrew it. It's what we call a canteen style, okay?
Yeah, okay.
You know, you can actually unscrew the protector, and the crown is actually underneath the protector.
Oh, okay.
Because, you know, when you're talking about water resistancy, you have to plug up anywhere where water can get in,
sure,
okay?
Right.
And usually through the pushers and crowns and things like this is where it has a chance to, I mean, there's sealants on the inside and everything else, but that crown protector is so cool. It's a conversation piece unto itself, and you see the decoration on the back of the cases is so important. There's the Invicta logo. Now you can unscrew that and you'll actually, you know, show them the little nub that's in there to actually control the watch. It's so cool. But guys like pieces like this because when they go out to dinner with their friends or have a beer or whatever, they go, let me see that. And they take it off their wrist and they share it with their friends and they can show them how it literally the crown protector can unscrew. They show them the back of the case. And what's on the back is so important because when you see all these watch manufacturers out there that are knocking off watches and selling them on street corners and stuff like that, and you develop an eye for detail. Look at the case backs. Cheap watches don't have decorations, don't give you all the details and so forth, okay? Real watch companies, they tell you what's in the watch on the back of the watch, and they put decorations on the back. Invicta is phenomenal for this. Solid stainless steel, only the finest grade of stainless steel on this piece. 316L surgical grade stainless steel. You have a genuine leather strap here as well, contrast stitching. This is a guy's piece. Guys, you're going to love it. It's a chronograph as well.
You'll love it at $229.99 and our toll-free number, 1-888-2020-888. You can shop with us online as well anytime at theshoppingchannel.com. We're here with Larry Magen today. Great to have you all with us. This is an Invicta Watch Hour, 383-752, and this one, the Corduva chronograph watch. One of the top sellers, and I just love the fact that all of those hands too are luminescent. So let's continue shopping. We have lots more for you. But how do you like the show so far? How do you love the variety?
I'm so excited.
You know,
Carol.
and if you love color as well, girls, guys, get in on this one. The baby watch lupa again with the Lorica strap at $199.99. We love color here in Canada, Larry.
Oh, I do too.
We offer this in green, light blue, orange, pink, red, black. Actually, pink is already gone. And let's talk about it. It's fabulous.
You know, I'm sitting here looking at the monitor just like the people at home are, and I'm just shaking my head because I know what these go for in the United States. This is, again, this is a very, very special offer here from Invicta to Canada.
Excuse me.
This is you're buying one of the most respected brands in the watch industry, Swiss-made brands, factory in Switzerland. This is the Lupa, the baby Lupa. And we showed you another version of it earlier. Take a look at this one. It's got the Italian Lorica strap. Okay, that's all Italian. It is actually scratch resistant. It's water resistant. And it's a special material. Now, I happen to love the orange. Now,
I do too.
You know, when I had my jewelry business, I used to love orange sapphires, you know, and one of my favorite. And of course, you know what ladies all say with orange, right?
What?
I have nothing to wear with orange. And this is always the cry of ladies.
I see.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
But I say this, you know what? For something this special, go out and buy something to wear, because this, now, orange is not for everybody, okay?
Right.
Not a, you know, orange is a color of high self-esteem. It really is. You got to have a lot of self-confidence and brashness and bold. I can see you wearing orange. No, especially with, you know, your
It's one of my favorite colors, quite frankly. I'm serious.
No, it's true, and not everybody can carry it off. But if you can, you will love this Lorica strap. It's all Italian. You got a beautiful mother of pearl dial on this piece. It's 10 ATM water resistant, which means it's up to 100 meters of water resistancy. Again, this is the famous look that made Invicta famous. It's got that, you know, the lupa, the curve, the dome crystals. Yeah,
right.
so.
And
Stumbling
let's
on my
come
words
over
here.
to us as well, if we could, please, because I want to show everybody all of the other colors. Shona wearing the orange. We have the red, which is a beautiful bright lipstick red, like a poppy red. We have the blue, and it's almost like a French navy blue with the contrast white stitching. And I love the green. The green that we're showing is almost like a lime yellowy kind of a green color. It's colorful, they're bright, they're bold. They are from Invicta. They're $199. They're on easy pay, 4 payments of $50.
And you know, I want to let everybody know that's a great shot. Who set that up?
Thanks, guys. Our stagers did.
Great job. But you know, the dials on this are enamel dials. These are not the mother of pearl dials. If I said mother of pearl, I misspoke. But these are the enamel dials, which is really cool because it gives you kind of something to balance off that Lorica strap. You know, it's just color.
Right.
And I love the
it
champagne.
works.
Yeah, I really love the champagne dial on that orange one right there.
So this is really where it all began, in the Lupa style?
Well, no, actually, yes, but for the men.
For the
and
men,
then that went through the roof, and then they followed it up with the ladies, and then later on, after the ladies, then they came out with the link bracelets on the ladies. But and they're still doing more Lupas. I mean, it's the last 5-6 years, the Lupa has absolutely just
Gone nuts.
stormed the watch
And
industry.
you know why? Because here's a watch, Larry, that you can wear almost anywhere. I mean, jeans and a t-shirt, your bathing suit and sarong. You know, this is a water resistant. Your suit, your office attire. You know, it's all going to work. It's one of those work less, play hard kind of watches.
And, you know, Carol, with this shot, I just happened to check the monitor. I saw all the boxes here. It reminded me the presentation of the Invicta watches is fantastic. If you're thinking about, you know, giving them as a gift or anything like that, or even for yourself, you know, most people who buy these watches, once they buy one, usually within the first 12 months, they have about 10 of them, okay? And so a lot of them keep these boxes.
That would be
I mean,
me.
some people throw them away, but some people keep them, okay? It's
I'd keep them, sure.
Yeah, absolutely. It's got the instructions, it's got the warranty, it's got everything there. You see the Invicta winged logo up there at the 12 o'clock position. Those numerals, by the way, are all individually applied to this enamel dial.
Is that right?
Yeah, and that individual applying, what it does is it gives it kind of a three-dimensional look. It's very subliminal, but it's certainly there.
Well, it's available again under item number 383758 at $199.99. And this is an Invicta watch. I like the face of this. You know, the numbers are big, the numbers are bold.
Yeah.
And even the way the numbers are placed, it's just a little bit different. We've talked about the packaging. All of the watches will come in a beautiful bright yellow box to protect it. If we could come to the box before we leave this item, that'd be super as well.
And while they're coming to the box, take a look at this blue one on the camera. Could you see that with some tanzanite jewelry?
Oh, I could.
Or with
as a matter
maybe
of fact.
some sapphire jewelry?
Yes,
or something
that
like
would work.
Wouldn't that be hot?
That would be.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sure would be. There we go.
Oh,
Thanks,
you're showing
guys.
the blue one.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah, the presentation is just fantastic. You know, the customer service is fantastic, ladies and gentlemen. You're not going to have any problem with that. You know. Just,
Thank you very much,
These
guys.
are just fantastic prices, and I'm so excited to be part of Invicta coming to Canada. It really is.
Well, we love
exciting.
our timepieces. You know, these are not just watches that help us be punctual. These are pieces of jewelry. These are expressive pieces of our own individuality. Let's continue shopping. 383748 is now on screen. It is the rose gold tone Lupa Diver chronograph watch at $229.99. This is a beauty.
Yeah, now here we go. Here with, again, Invicta for the guys. I mean, this is what Invicta is known for. You know, they're guys, masculine type pieces. This is a Lupa diver's watch here. You see the, again, the Swiss had a G15 movement with the pushers on the side. Big, large case here. You got the big domed crystal. kind of a manly piece here. You have the Swiss gold layering on this piece, and again, the price just defies what you're getting here.
Right, no kidding.
You know, my dad, may he rest in peace, Carol, he used to say to me, son, you get what you pay for. You know, nobody gives you something for nothing, he used to say. You get
Right.
what you pay for. You know, I'm going to say right now, with Invicta, you get a lot more that you pay for. You really do, especially here in Canada at these prices. You're getting so much for the money here. Look at the beautiful sunray dial on this piece. I mean, right now we've got lights coming from every angle. It's kind of hard to see. Usually if you have one light source, you'll see how the rays really do explode on this piece. But there's the date aperture down there. It goes to tenths of a second.
Awesome.
Swiss
I love
gold
the
layering.
rose gold tone.
Yeah, the pink gold. This is 16 karat rose gold, which is really nice.
Ooh.
It's a little bit less rosy than the 14 karat. The 14 karat is a little more pink because they use
Okay.
copper to
Oh, I see.
to dilute the gold. But,
Okay.
So it's really nice, and it's a Swiss gold layering technique. If you want to show the back of the case again,
Oh,
I know
sure we
so
will.
many guys. You know, you hear me saying show the back, because I'm so accustomed to customers in the United States, and the guys want to see the case backs. They always want to see the backs.
Yep.
Show me the back, show me the back.
You know what
show me
else
the
is
back.
really nice too? The buckle is also rose gold. Like the
Absolutely.
rose gold tone. How does
Absolutely.
that look? That looks, oh, it looks so smart.
Yeah, look at that. That's from the
does look really
insignia
nice.
of the dragon lupa right there. You see the big dragon in there. Look at the curvature of the case. I mean, the details here.
Details.
Beautiful lugs, high polish finish.
I like
big
the strap too, nice and thick and soft, comfortable to wear. Ladies and gentlemen, it's only $229.99.
And this one here is a Lorica, again, Italian Lorica. You feel that?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
very,
yeah, okay.
it's water resistant, it's scratch resistant, it's Italian Lorica on the leather strap as well for the guys. We just showed you one for the ladies, this was for the guys. So that Italian leather is
Nice.
not just any leather, it's Italian leather.
It's Italian leather. Wow. We're out of time.
Oh!
Can you
got
believe it?
Well, we're going to be back 3 more times
We
today,
are.
so
I'm so
looking
glad.
forward to
Well,
it.
thank you so much. A pleasure.
Hey,
A
anytime,
pleasure.
Carol. It was fun.
More than
A lot of
welcome.
fun.
I certainly
1
hope.
o'clock.
Yeah. Okay. 1 o'clock. We're back together again then. Okay. And we'd love to remind you. Thank you so much. How to shop with us online, or that you can shop with us online at theshoppingchannel.com/jewelry. What I'm going to do is take you through the recap of the last hour of shopping, everybody. Hey, let's give you a count. This stunning, nearly 2.5 carats of diamonds on this lady's watch. Oh, my pick of the hour, $759.98, $384-759, and 4 payments of $190. This watch is sold out. Way to go. You know what? I'm right there with you. A mechanical watch, a skeleton watch. It just looks so cool to see those insides ticking away. 383-750 from Invicta, the stainless steel charmed watch with the stingray strap. Comes in a few different colors at $149.99. It comes in the red and it comes in the black, and that is a genuine stingray strap. This visit only, hey, not $4,500 or $6,000, but $26.99, 383-755. This is the Sapphire Ghost Watch with the diamonds in it and the leather strap as well. 383-764, the Baby Lupa watch with the link bracelet at $269.99. That's nice. 384-765, an introductory price at $299.99. The men's chronograph watch and date display with the leather strap. So sweet. These are ceramic. When you feel them, you feel like you're wearing art at $599.99, and they came in pink, white, or blue. What a gift set. 383-756, at least 20 looks, 6 interchangeable bezels, only 5 left, a mechanical and an analog, and a leather strap as well with a stainless steel and a rubber. This one also sold out, the ladies' diver watch, 383-751, 383-749 for $219.99. Only 8 left, the Lupa Diver chronograph watch and leather bracelet for the women. They all have their own personality. This is the biggest watch in the show. This was 2 inches in diameter at $229.99. 383-752. Okay, 383-752. That's a big one, all right. That's the biggest watch by far that we have in this hour. And that's the men's chronograph. But the girls, you know, if you like the bigger face, you can wear it as well. And then we went to the Baby Lupa watch with the Lorica strap at $199.99. 383-758, $199.99. That came in a few different colors. It comes in the red, orange, blue, black, and the lime green. Okay, 383-748, the Lupa Diver chronograph watch with leather strap at $229.99, 4 payments of $57.50. And that has the rose gold tone on the bezel and on the buckle too, which was really, really nice. And it does have that high dome with the Lorica leather strap again. They're all fabulous, aren't they? Certainly hope you found what you're looking for. Larry will be back for another hour of Invicta with myself at 1 o'clock Eastern Time. But we'd love you to stay with us because we're going to talk about our special of the day. That is coming up next, okay? Do stay with us, everybody.
Because it's all natural, no chemicals in here, no adverse side effects, and it's a powerfully effective weight loss program.